What's going on out there? Today in the mail, we got this package or envelope from Talon grips. So this is like a nice, easy, simple method to upgrade the grips on your Glock if you didn't want to send it in for laser stippling or do any of that permanent modification. And it comes with a nice detailed instructions here. The actual grip that's going to wrap around. I also got the one that goes on the bottom of the magazine plate to make it match. And with a little sticker and some alcohol prep pads just to clean up the gun before you apply anything. So let's get started on this thing. Okay, here we go. We're going to do the magazine base plate first. Empty magazine, because we're going to be applying heat to it. Give it a quick little wipe with the alcohol. Make sure it's dry. Give it a couple blows on it if you wanted to. If not, you can air dry it. Just make sure it's completely dry before you apply it. I'm going to turn on the heat gun and might mess up the sound. What I'm going to do is take the backing off of this thing to expose the adhesive. I'm going to heat the adhesive up a little bit directly before I apply it to the bottom of the magazine. Make sure to keep it moving around. You don't want any one spot to be hotter than the other. It doesn't need to be perfect. This is just a general little bit of the heat applied. Now on the bottom of the magazine plate, you have this little pin that you can line it up with. That. And then make sure it's nice and snug. And apply some more heat just to make sure that the adhesive is going to stay on there. You want to give it enough heat to activate the glue and just really make it stick in there and give it a good give a good footing on there so it stays for a while. You know, they're meant to be semi-permanent but removable. That thing's on there pretty good, nice and snug all the way around. Make sure you don't feel any kind of snags or rifts or anything. Yeah, so that's for the magazine plate. So next we're going to apply the actual grip to the actual pistol itself. Just so the YouTube crowd is happy, you guys see this is an empty pistol. I'm not going to bore you guys with the grip application. As you see, the magazine base plate took a good while by itself. This is probably going to take a number of minutes underneath the heat gun. I'll show you the before and after. But yeah, that was the basics of it. Seems to be pretty good so far. I'll give you guys an update soon here. Here's the final product. It actually went on really good, to be honest. This thing fits perfect. You gotta take your time, use a little heat. I used my girlfriend's hair dryer, and it was perfect, to be honest. Well, you take your time, and it perfectly locks out the Glock logo and fits all these nice little grooves and everything. And it feels like it's on there good. You can feel all around. You almost don't even feel these edges because the heat makes it lock in there nicely. Supposedly, it's easy to remove as well with a little heat when you want to. But I'm really happy with how it turned out. Completely changed the whole look of everything.